nothing into something. Yeah. No matter what, I'm 10 toes down to this shit. They praying on my fall, ain't no way that I'ma quit. I'm coming for it all, I don't wanna have to pick. I want it, I'ma get it. And if I have to bet, I get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Get it out the mud, turning nothing into something. I'm good on that big love, no handouts, I don't need nothing. I had to be alone just to see how much I've grown. Don't gotta hit my phone, cause I can get it on my own. Yeah, I'm off the scene right now.
Hey yo, the joint is called 10 Toes Down TV.
Well, people ask me my opinion on a Hassan Campbell and the 1090 Jake and the King AK-47 murder. It was a murder. Well, when it comes to Hassan Campbell, you can only have mixed feelings. Mixed feelings of anger, frustration, and just wanting to smack the shit out of him. I know people just want to smack him. If they could just sit him. They don't even want the full body. They just want his head. Give me his head and make sure he's still alive. And I'm gonna put it in my kitchen. And every morning when we go making some coffee, I'm just gonna bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, your kids get ready. You're ready to get ready for school. I got to go to work. Yeah, Hassan, smack the shit out of him. I know y'all wish y'all could just get his head. Y'all don't even want that raggedy, torn down body. But that's personally for me. He can never have a civil conversation without cursing, without yelling, and violent sexual behavior. He can't. He just can't do it when it comes to me. And he displayed that when it came to 1090 Jake, the AK-47. If we are going to chastise 1090 Jake, we can't come in aggressively and disrespectful, because he's going to shut down automatically. He's going to shut down. He starts, what you're doing, and you're doing this, and you ain't supposed to be doing this. So you gave this white man all of this power and control, called him master, right? And then told him, you're not supposed to do this. You just gave him the power. So being that you call me the master, I'm going to be the master. Who you think you're talking to, little Negro? So we can't approach them in that manner, but this fifth grader does. They have the problem with Jake. They got the problem with 1090 Jake. So I would expect Jake to be the one on the defense and the aggressive one. Like, what's your problem with me, bruh? You know what I'm saying? But but 1090 Jake proved so many points and made sense. And AK-47, well, that's just what the fuck he is. The goddamn AK-47. Blazing. He's passionate. I'm getting caught up. He's passionate. AK-47 is passionate and just fed up to the point that he feels that that whole sit down was a mentally ill fifth grader sit down that will produce nothing but lies and fake beef. And it proved that, because it's just fake. It was all fake, phony shit. 1090 Jake's skin complexion has nothing to do with Hassan Campbell real hate, anger, and frustration. It's the fact that 1090 Jake 1090 Jake is up. He has a very strong, successful platform. He doesn't acknowledge Hassan Campbell, and he gets mad love from black people. Talk back to 10. Talk back to me. I'm talking to you. Get in my comment section. I ain't choosing no sides. I deal with truth and power. I tell the truth and shame the devil. If it was about color, the other night, I was live with Hassan Campbell. He got all this love for his black people. I would never go against my own people for no white boy. And he goes right from that interview to with me, and all he did was disrespect me, express his sexual frustration and sexual attraction towards me, and that he was, in fact, a homosexual. In which I would have no problem with him being a homosexual, part of the LGBTQ. I think it's an RSTUV in there too. I would have no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that. I don't got no problem if a homosexual likes me. Why would I have a problem with that? You're your own person. You have your own feelings. You can like me, so what? You just keep it over there. That's your problem. But he also invited me to come to his house, Hassan Campbell, to fight him. But then said, wait, first I got to find me a babysitter. Did y'all get that? He said he got to find him a babysitter for the daughters that just graduated from high school. I never watched 1090 Jake until that day. I never even really heard of him. I probably heard it and it just slipped my mind, but I never watched him until that day. And he does touch on a lot of black hood situation. My thing with him, Adam 22, Vlad TV, would be to end their whole videos when it comes to anything dealing with black with the solution. They should have solutions to the problems and what people could do better. Black people, what we can do better within our neighborhoods. Because it seems like black people don't want to listen to black people, so maybe they'll listen to a couple of white boys, in which they do. So then I think that they should end their message with a solution, something that we can use. So, you mad at 1090 Jake, Mikey T, the movie star, Adam 22, Vlad TV for reporting black news. You didn't say they was culture vultures. You didn't say they was exploiting us. You just mad, I'm talking to Hassan Campbell, for delivering the black news. See, y'all don't read between the lines. See, most comedians, we got a second brain. We see stuff that y'all don't see. We hear shit y'all don't see, and we make comical and real life to it, and it just comes like quick, and we can sense it. White man news. Well, you should be mad at Fox 5, Pix 11, TMZ, and every news channel in the world. And yourself, Hassan Campbell. How you mad at them for talking about black news? The same white people who you get your news from. Talk like the 10 I'm talking to you. Get my comment section. The same white people you get your news from. If these news channels didn't report the news, you would have no YouTube channel. Because you're not getting it firsthand. You're not on the streets reporting live, Hassan Campbell. You're not doing that. You're getting it from some white man. Talk like the 10 I'm talking to you. So it ain't good for the white man to report it, but it's good for you to take it and report it. How fool are we? Firsthand, you can never get it. Whenever you go out, you have something to prove by saying, I'm outside. I'm not afraid. Image. He's still living in the image. Hassan Campbell ain't nothing but the Django, give a nigga a little freedom and a horse, and they think they freed a couple of slaves. Talk like the 10 I'm talking to you. You can't give no black man no freedom. And a horsey? What? They gonna ride through the... You seen the Django riding through the town looking at them white folk? What? Oh, we gonna kill this nigga. Also, Hassan Campbell kept saying slave master. I would never call no white man slave master. To me, to my ancestors, nothing. That only shows you still mentally enslaved. 1090 Jake don't have whips and chains. Well, he got whips, car whips, and gold chains. But he's a master of his craft. And a master of you. Long as you continue to call him your master. Talk back to me. I'm talking to you. Somebody get in my comment section. 1090 Jake found his lane. YouTube. No 1090 Jake. He would be just another white boy in the hood trying to escape poverty. Now, if he was a culture vulture, then I would get at him. Culture vulture, I would have got at his neck. But you see all the hood and real people and stand-up people stepping up for him, saying he's not like this, he's not like that. So you gotta respect it. Talk back to that. I'm talking to you.